Okay, but like I was saying, I know you're not that stupid. Seriously, dude, you're sitting on a... I feel sorry for that one. He legit sat there. But yeah, I'm loving them. But seriously, I just find it, the mechanics that I'm seeing. Come on, where you at, sir? Wow.
So long.
This is funny. This is actually quite funny to me. Because it's like, well, Stalker. It's funny because they're doing the same things you would do, and when you see them, especially when you can actually kind of see them from a distance. Oh, when you can see them from a distance, it's even worse. Cause wait. Isn't this a thing?
I got you, boy.
Goodbye. Wow. Anyway, I'm just so overwhelmed with all the things that they've added, and it seems like this is a great game, and it's definitely worth the money I paid. Because from what I've seen so far, okay. Wait. What's this? Interact. Ignite. Ignite. Oh crap. Idiot. Idiot! I knew it was gonna be stupid. But it took the best things from every Assassin's Creed game that they have. They took, you know, the area control type stuff from Brotherhood. It took the that's the wrong mast. But yeah, it took that, and then it took the naval combat from 3. From 4. It's just an amazing thing, and oh, I'm mad because I was actually on the right one there. But yeah, it's just an amazing thing. So far, it is. I'm thrilled, but there's one issue that I'm seeing.
She's a fine ship, and true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
I'm just so
Splendid!
It's so much to sink in, you know. Every mechanic that I appreciated from the other Assassin's Creeds are back. And, you know, it brought that complexness of... The only thing I feel like is missing from these
What's on your mind, Captain?
are the, you know, the grab. Like, the combat is made so easy. And I understand now why it would never let you do these type of things. Like why it wouldn't let you upgrade things. Because, you know, it was one of those like white seal, wolf seal. I kind of like how that looks. Black shadow figurehead. Harpy figurehead. No, let's talk about that. Morgan's figurehead. Wolf figurehead. Okay, so I guess we just going like, oh no, the elite wheel. I want to know. So is this just a bonus thing that they gave me, or like? I guess I'm just so bewildered. It's so much to take in. It is so much stuff to take in all at one point. And at first I thought like, oh, this may be a very small game, but now I'm seeing it. But it's one thing that does annoy me, and there's fast travel points in the game too. Just I'm seeing that. But there's one thing that annoys me, and that right now is simply, I've not been explained how he became a Templar. What has happened is they've shown us he goes away from the assassins. He's trying to get away from the assassins. He gets away. He gets badly injured. It never actually explains how the Templars per se got in contact with him. It never actually explains that. What is this? What is this? Is this my base of operations? Do I have a nice little crib? I do. We're back to the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood days, where you had a massive, well, not even necessarily a massive, but we're back to those days with Ezio, when you had these nice little racks that wasn't in a place that you're never going back to. Because truth be told, in Assassin's Creed 3, I never really even went to the homestead. I never really messed with Davenport Homestead. I never messed with hunting. I never messed with those things. I like the ideas. The ideas of those things are nice, but they don't fit my playstyle. Just like I said, in terms of those, whatchamacallits. In terms of the, what was the stalkers and those things. Like I'm just too direct of a person. I'm the one who's, the combat's so easy because it does like the whole sixth sense, they're attacking you counter thing, where it's like, come and attack me, I'll counter, I'll kill you, and we'll keep on going, and we'll make my day easy. And then, as you can tell, like, New York, you know, is massive. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 districts, give or take. And then you what is this? River Valley, and then the Atlantic. It's, and then you can just fast travel to there, and you can just fast travel. It's such an awe-inspiring idea. I mean, the only thing like going back to 2 and things like that, I miss is the notoriety. I miss that. It made the game feel more realistic. Like, you really are trying to hide in the shadows. And once they got rid of the notoriety, it kind of became like, God, it makes no sense. Like, the boats had notoriety and Black Flags, and I think they did. But so far, I don't see any notable notoriety. And where's this bank at? But yeah, actually, I kind of go back to another quick discussion. And that is, every Assassin's Creed game that had money had a way to make money without directly doing it. Like I said, 2 had Monteriggioni's renovations, which allowed you to... but 2 had Monteriggioni's renovations that in turn crap it in. That would make you money and they would build up in the bank. Brotherhood had Rome's renovations. Revelations had Constantinople, and I missed bomb crafting. That was kind of fun. I wish they implemented that again. Then you had 3, which and my bad. But you also had the assassins in Brotherhood. And in Revelations, that was another thing. You had the assassins. So really, you had 2 sources. You had 2 sources of income that got you a lot, and that was just sending your assassins out to do missions. And then you had the renovation type stuff. And when they kind of got rid of the assassins, like when you didn't have like 20 assassins, 15 actually I think was the max, assassins to do it. And I wish this is when you should be doing the tower defense type stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, when they kind of reduced that in 3, you only had like 6 assassins that worked with you. It kind of was like, who knows? And why can't I enter? That was one thing though I kind of liked in Revelations. How like when you captured the towers, they were like mini areas, and they had their own little like missions with them. Oh, there's the bank. I found the bank, I think, because I'm seeing the symbol of currency. But yeah, they had their own little missions, but that's not here anymore. But like I was saying, those games had so many different ways to make money. And that's kind of been done away with. Right here. Right here. So yeah, those kind of was done away with. But this is a good way to do it. Oh, like I said, the only real way you was making good money in 3 was for you to send your assassins out. Other than that, there was no other way unless you did the renovation stuff, which I never did. And then in Black Flag, you had your pirate, you had the fleet stuff, which I truly did like, and I guess people didn't like it because it was so tedious. You had to defend the waters, and then you had to you had to make the water safe, and then you had to send out really, really powerful ships and things like that. And basically, that kind of was like, if you wasn't gonna clear out and make it safer, that was basically gonna mean you was running frigates and man of wars. So, and then you'd have to repair a lot. But this game simplified it down, dumbed it down some, and made it to where, okay, screw that. You take a ship over, you can repair your ship, or you can salvage theirs for money right off the bat. No need to go through the third party system. Beyond that, you have this now with the nice renovation. I doubt that all of the cities will be like New York, how it's segmented. It's probably not even a lot of cities like that. But there are a lot of ports in this game. While Black Sails, had Havana and had some other cities. I just wish that, like, honestly, 3 was the worst Assassin's Creed to me. Just because there's so much that could have been done that wasn't done. Like, seriously, it was so much that could have been done. And we're just gonna go to the North Atlantic. But yeah, there was so much that could be done that wasn't done. Like, you have a whole civil war to play with. And their thing was fight massive platoons of redcoats and colonials, because you really wasn't for either side. But it didn't feel like they did in Revelations, where you legit had the Ottomans versus the Byzantines, who openly fought. Like, the Byzantines, and again, this is gonna be a 20-minute video. I'm sorry. No, it's not. I'm gonna stop.